How's it going? I'm Andrew with Investors Hub, and this is five-ish things from around this week in the market. It's been a while since we did a market recap, and it was a short week, so I cheated a little bit. So the biggest news this week is definitely AMC's rocket launch, though I guess it started last week. It's been more fun this week. $38 to a high of $77, then $49 at open on Friday. So Friday morning was a yo-yo between $48 and $52, and that's trending pretty flat for a stock that has hundreds of millions of shares in volume every week. And where it's at now, I'll show on screen, but I couldn't possibly guess by the time that I'm writing this. So we made a video yesterday with Billy Duberstein, and I asked him about AMC and a couple of other topics, but his dry humor about AMC really cracked me up the whole time. So the thing that scares the crap out of me about AMC is two things, right? The first thing is the fact that I just don't know how much of it is fueled by the zeal of retail investors and how much of it is fueled by hedge funds on both sides of the issue. Now, there's 10 million people that are in the Wall Street Bets subreddit, and 10 million people that are interested in investing and like throwing their money at stuff can cause a lot of damage. So it could be mostly retail. But the other thing that scares me is the fact that sort of the retail people's narrative around it is this whole hold and never sell aspect, which that's not an investing strategy, right? That's not a trading strategy. You do need to have some point at which you exit the stock. You can't literally hold it forever because it's not going to be worth anything for, forever. And I'm just afraid that that whole hold forever, stand firm narrative is going to get people's heads blown off. So I actually got two more things. So GME was a special situation, right? Because it was shorted over 100%. That was the whole due diligence that Roaring Kitty and them did. And so you had that unique situation where there were more people that had to buy shares than existed. And so you got that ridiculous short squeeze potential. But AMC just doesn't have nearly that many short sold shares in order to cause this squeeze. There are some, and there may be a squeeze, but it's not nearly the same situation as GameStop. And finally, AMC has proven that they're willing to issue new shares if they really, really want to, whereas GameStop took absolutely forever to do it. And I'm not saying don't do this, right? I mean, there's money to be made, right? You could make out like a king, though I think many of the kings have already been made, but you could also very easily lose your head, like some other kings. Number two, so the other ones won't be quite so long. So Elon Musk tweeted out a Bitcoin symbol, a broken heart, and he attached it to a meme that involved Linkin Park. I don't know what was the thing that I was the most upset about. It was probably Linkin Park, honestly. I really don't like Linkin Park very much. Them or Green Day. Don't at me. And then Bitcoin dropped by $2,000 after he did that. And Shiba Toshi responded in a tweet saying, "Elon, you betrayed me." So Vimeo went public last week, which is kind of neat. Vimeo's going for this kind of artsy angle, I guess. They host a lot of indie film projects and things like that. And their share price IPO'd around $50 and then dropped to $40. Has been kind of wobbling in that range ever since. Number four, I actually forgot about another AMC thing. Mudrick Capital, they bought 8.5 million shares directly from AMC for about $27 a share, and then they immediately dumped them on the open market. So number five, meme stocks again, and this one's Blackberry, the dying phone manufacturer. Blackberry went from $8.50 in the middle of last week to a high of $21 this week, and has been sliding pretty hard off of that high. So it's been a long time since I've looked at anything BlackBerry related, and I miss phones with buttons, man. I like that tactile feedback, clickety clackety clickety clack. And they're going for this whole like high security phone thing. That's their new shtick. But really, I think they should just be marketing the fact that their phones have buttons. There's a whole industry that's around, mechanical keyboards. And what happened to those old 1950s knobs and switches? The ones that really click real well whenever you use them. If I was a manufacturer. So number six, which is the reason that this is the five-ish things from this week rather than just five, we got the May jobs report this week, and it was for the month of May. We got, I think, 550,000 new jobs, and the unemployment rate dropped by 0.2%. And the consensus seems to be that this is adequate, okay, average, We're still about 8 million jobs short of where we were pre-pandemic. So that's it for the market recap. Hope you liked it. And be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you liked the video. Share it with somebody that you know. And I'll see you again soon.